Hello, Capricorn, Hill and Grasshopper here to do a bonus for you. I was just shutting down your reading, cleaning up after your reading, and I realized, you know, I really want to do a bonus and see what Spirit wants to talk about. We're going to set aside our goals toward material abundance because we talked about that in the initial reading, and we're going to focus on relationships. Because, I kind of forgot in this last reading that it was a weekly reading too, because I was talking like in broad terms of it's coming. Um, which Capricorn, your uh, readings are always like that anyway, no matter what the time interval is. But um, since it's a weekly reading, there might be something this week that you need to pay extra attention to. So I want to make sure that we're on top of that, like this, right? Okay. So for many of you, you're having a situation at work. Are these reversed? Either of them? Oh, no. Yeah, this is work. Work or business, where you may be getting into an argument here that you need to protect your energy from. Um, and it's going to make your job this week difficult. It's certainly going to. Here you are minding your own business and working here, but then you have a situation you feel is beyond your control that is causing you trouble. And then here is the fighting, the Knight of Swords. And you in the center here talking about like the Seven of Pentacles, like really, I don't need this shite. I really, I don't have time for this. Do I really need this crap? You know, King of Wands. Right. And you just trying to do your job, Capricorn. Like, poor Capricorn. We're always, not only is Saturn, throwing difficulties at us, we've got people who are just get on our nerves on top of it all, which is also Saturn. Saturn sending people in our path. The Hierophant. I don't know if this is reversed yet. Let's see. What else we got? Okay. The Ten of Cups, yeah, you'll be able to resolve it. Yes. Three of Pentacles. Outcome, Ace of Swords. Okay. So, very straightforward reading we have here. This is protecting your energy. How? In making sure that you're not arguing and, you know, adhering too closely to the point that you have to, uh, that you feel you have to get across. So make sure that you ask yourself, like, do I really need to be right here? Does it matter? Or can I just close this argument out? Like, who cares? Type thing. Because you don't have time for that. You're working. Like, this can be a coworker. So you know how to deal with these people, Capricorn. These people are just trying to get a rise out of you. They're people who are jealous of you, people who are frustrated at your progression in life. And by the way, you may not see it because in the other reading, you're like, when am I going to see it already? When is it coming? Capricorn, you're the type of person who climbs, climbs, climbs and makes it look easy. You know, your view of your life is not the view that other people around you have. They don't see like, oh, Capricorn's always knee deep in shite. They're always struggling. No, Capricorn does not let people see them sweat. So to everyone else, it's like Capricorn is great. Capricorn always gets the raises and the bonuses. Capricorn is fabulous, and every Capricorn always gets everything they want. We do because we work really freaking hard for it. But anyway, right? This person who's fighting with you is someone who is fed up with it. They're generally like, they can't stand you, Capricorn. You work their nerves, and they're at a point where, they're erupting and they're going to let you have it, drag you into an argument. So is the Hierophant reversed? No. So the Hierophant is just talking about keep your composure. Don't stoop to their level. You're going to be the king of wands that you are, and you're not going to stoop to their level and act like a peasant, type thing. Don't forget who you are. Damn it. Right? Hmm, we got two cards. Both of these are ours? Yes. Okay. The Lovers came out, and look at the Two of Pentacles, right? Both of those cards came out in the initial reading. This is the same message, but like, watch people's actions and really assess their motivations. And really watch your perception of things. Because another thing is that, and look at how it's in this position here on either side of the seven and the eight of pentacles here, where Capricorn can be so involved in their work, they're not really watching others around them. We may not see that coworker staring at us in the doorway or whatever in the corner, watching them from their desk, kind of thing. Like, pick your head up every now and then, because I just looked at the both of these. Like, it's like, pick your head up and look around you every now and then, because there's some things going on. There's things going down behind your back, and you've got to so that you can address things and not have to react to them too, right? Because Nine of Swords is very much reaction. And, outcomes from reactions are usually not good. Yeah, see, the Six of Wands, six, Seven of Wands is you having the upper hand in managing these things. Across diagonally across from the Two of Pentacles is managing and keeping the balance. You can do it. It's fine. Look at the Eight of Pentacles again. Reversed? No. Okay. So, yeah, I was worried that this was reversed. Yeah, reverse would have been like you're working way too hard. But this is like, yeah, you're working. It's fine. You'll manage it. This is not going to disrupt your work too much if you don't let it. It'll be fine. One more. Well, yeah, the Five of Swords. Oh, I didn't talk about the the Five of Wands. Sorry, I didn't talk about the Ace of Swords. See, and that was not a mistake because as soon as I said that, my eyes went here. That was just kind of a fusing of thoughts here. It's, that was me talking, and then Spirit reminding me I had to talk about the Ace of Swords. Um, you are what the Ace of Swords is. Stay rational and move through this consciously. Then we had the King of Cups in the last reading. Like, keep your composure. So the Five of Wands. Oh, and also that there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, these two are very much connected, the Five of Wands and the Ace of Swords. This is the sparring card. Not that, I talk about this all the time where this is called the conflict card most of the time with readers, and sometimes it can mean conflict, but most of the time it doesn't. It's like, sparring. This is learning from an adverse situation. And the Ace of Swords is talking about you learning from an adverse situation. There is something to be learned here. There is a valuable karmic lesson coming to you this week. Okay? Advice card? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, guys. So that is your bonus reading. Tell me how this resonates, what's happening. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. I answer every single comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I will speak to you soon. Love, light, and many blessings.